91 right now. Feels like 91 with the humidity. Humidity's at 67%, but it feels worse than that. Here, let me shrink this down so you can see what's going on. Saying tonight we get fog patches. Fog patches coming in through the morning. Humidity is going to climb to 83, by morning 94%. So it's going to be pretty bad. Okay, Jack. Oh, I'm using Steve the MallinCam DSc. Looks a lot better. I don't know how we're looking. Nighttime. Tomorrow they're saying not too bad. Not good, not good. So-so here. So-so there. Rain next Monday. So maybe tomorrow might be also a little bit better. Not as hot. But right now we're at 91 with the humidex. The way it feels, it is hot. It's sticky and hot and muggy out. It's one of those, you can really see the, yeah, mine is not that good. Let me open that again, Simon. I did check that too. If I can find it. Clear sky. We're looking through this crap right here for transparency right now. Actually, let me see what time that one is at. That's at 12 o'clock, so that's at 12, 11, 10. We're right here right now. So we're at gray squares for transparency. Tomorrow's looking much, much better, especially up around here is above average. It's average transparency here. So yeah, right now we're not that good, Simon. We're pretty well below transparency. And it's definitely showing it here. All right, guys, let's go to a glob then. Something brighter. If I can work on a globular, M15 might be good. We have the moon coming up too. Yeah, I'm going to go to M15. Let's go to Enough first. All right, so let me just, yeah, sorry people, I cannot control the weather, unfortunately. It's just the way it goes. I was debating about coming on tonight because of it. Okay, we're going to the star, Enough. I hope you guys get good skies at Ekvar. Yep. M71. Let me see where that one is, Simon. Yeah, M71. It's pretty well straight up. We could go to that one. I'll go to M71, Simon. All right, let me just move this into place. I'm really liking the new software though, Jack, for the Skyraider. I definitely see a difference for sure. Big difference between the new software and the older version. All right, let's go to M71. A lot better for sure. Much cleaner looking, better colors, everything. All right, there it looks like it's in that area. Let's just go for a few seconds. See if we can frame it. That's very good. Good to hear. Does that look like it, Simon? Let me just lower the white point a bit more so you can try and see it. That is it there, I think. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, let's give it a go. All right. Let's see, we'll go into the exposure tab. White balance, I'm going to hit the white balance tab. And let's take this up to about 8 seconds. Put that on default. I don't think so, Bobster. I don't think it would be too much, no. Could be easily done. All right. Let's give it more exposure. Yeah, I think definitely we got a good audience tonight, and I don't have the skies for it. I know what you mean, Bob. Okay, so that's the first one. So we're at 15 seconds, double is 30, so starting off at 1 minute, so this will count down to 30 seconds before any change takes effect. So let me up the contrast a bit. Should have an image in 10 seconds. Here it comes in 1 second. Yep, there's the glob there. Very nice. Let's see the histogram. Yeah, I think we're pretty well. Maybe 18 would top it out. This auto white button, by the way, as long as you have your exposure widen around it, works fabulous. Works really, really good. Basically, it put the red at -17, green at 0, and blue at -6. So it took away quite a bit of red, bit of blue, and left green neutral. Yes, very good tester for the cameras. It's a good object. So we should have something coming up in 2 seconds. Okay, I think. Yeah, there it is. All right, so let me just play with the histogram now. Trying to grab it. There we go. There we go. Something should come up in a few seconds, I mean. Oh, I think I clipped it. Back to 60. Pretty nice. It's very subtle, the adjustments. You don't really need many. You don't need that much. It's not much harder than a black and white, to be honest with you, Mega Bob, because you have that white balance tab. It pretty well takes care of your color balance, gives you good color correction. Yeah, you just got to make sure you take fresh darks. Take them, your best to let your camera settle, turn it on and let it run for 10 minutes. Don't do any darks until your camera runs at, say, a second exposure for 10 minutes, and then capture your dark fields. That way the pixels will be pretty well neutralized. The sensor will have stabilized by that time, that 10-minute duration. So that's a single image. It's not too bad. Back off the black point a bit. And let's raise or lower the white just a touch. I will take the dark field calibration off after the next refresh. Okay, Warren, have a good night. Thanks for joining. Just back off this again. And I'm going to play with the brightness instead. I just took the black point. Oh, you can see what I'm doing here. Right here, I just brought it back over to 0. I'm going to play with the brightness slider. What exposure are we at? 18, that's 36, okay. So I'm just going to watch my histogram move over more to the left while I adjust this. Okay, Jack, sounds good. Thank you very much. Not until the next refresh, do we? See right there, that's where when I move the brightness. So now we have to wait 36 seconds to see the next one. So I'm going to move the brightness lower. Now normally you can raise the black point, which works similar. Adjusting the brightness level adjusts the whole background of the sensor, like the field of view, I mean, the brightness of the whole field of view. Raising the black point is different. So you really want to use the brightness first. Okay, Bob, have a good night. Thank you. Yeah, I think, Jack, what I'm going to do is wait for a much better night than this. This is pretty lousy, the conditions. It's just because of the haze, Simon. The haze is really affecting the image. So it's affecting the peak of the histogram. Not too bad, that's true, but not as good as what we could have gotten. Okay. Can't control Mother Nature, though. I can see the haze now starting. I'm going to put this back to 0 and try the histogram instead. Okay, let's see what happens. Hard to grab this sometime. It's a lot smoother, definitely, than prior with the older software. Much better signal. Much better dynamic range of the camera sensor now. Alright, let's turn off dark field. Dark field's off. Let's see the difference. Actually, I forgot, in case I lose this, I forgot to save my dark, so export DC darks. I'm gonna name this one master. 60-second dark. Gain was at 3. Save, just in case I crash. So that's without it. A little bit of brighter corner here. Let me see with it engage. Yeah, a lot tighter control, Bob. Let's see. We're at 36 seconds, so I'd bring it down to 44. Or 34, I mean. So we should have a change. I didn't do anything. There we go, okay. Let's enable it and wait for the next one. Okay, big difference. Okay, I'll take it off again. I don't know if you notice the difference, but it is quite a huge change. You got a nice flatter background. A lot of the warm pixels have diminished. There's a glow here in the corners gone. When using a dark field. That's a good thing, yep. So it does retain a lot of them, that's good. Which is nice, Simon. Okay, so that's back off again. Now you can see the unevenness of the background, and you can see the pixels there. A couple of green ones, a red, blue, all over the place. So let's enable it again, and let's see. And you can see right there, we got it in time, how much more improved it is with the, oh yeah, it definitely retains the fainter stars, Simon. Yep. Now saturation, we can probably take it down maybe a touch. Let's go down to about, 100. Take it down a little bit. Let's see if these numbers change. Minus 13 we were at. So you'll definitely see little bit less color. I definitely find there's not as much color noise now with the new software, which is a big improvement. I don't really think, Jack, you need to stack. Stacking always helps no matter what. It does improve the dynamic range. It increases the signal to noise, lowers the random noise. But I don't know. This is looking not bad as a single image. You know, the dumbbell was a little bit noisier. This is a brighter object. I think if we have a night with much better conditions as far as transparency goes, a single image might look pretty good. Yeah, well, I wish I had a better night, Bob, to put it on a different object to test it, like the bubble or something. But honestly, guys, I've been testing the Skyraider color several times, many times, and I've never seen it as good as this. I think they really improved it a lot, which is nice. Okay, these didn't move at all, so that's okay. Let's see the conditions. I don't mind going for a toughie. You guys want to go for a hard one? Let's see. I know the sky's not the greatest, but... Okay, Simon, you take care, sir. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. I think I'm going to go for a hard one now. Let me see what's available. Moon is coming up. Moon and haze are two big enemies of deep sky observing. I think the bubble is probably my best bet, or the beetle. Probably the Beetle Nebula would be a nice tester. No hardware changes to the camera, just software. Let's go for the Beetle Nebula, Dawn and all.